the most, Mr. Mario Bandello. A great big hand.
Oh boy.
With the most.
Oh boy. Oh boy. First of all, let me just say, I think Rhonda has communicated with 80% of you in the last 10 days, and nobody spilled the beans, so thank you for that. A festive weekend with the teammates last weekend, and nobody spilled the beans. Thank you for that. So I do have a few thank yous, though. The first one is to Carlos and Adrian, who are documenting the event tonight. They helped me out with a little surprise video a couple years ago and did a great job. So thank you guys for being out again. The incomparable Michael Powers. Give it up. So I was introduced to Michael about 15 years ago after my sister-in-law Kelly took Paulo to one of his performances. She kind of turned her back for a while, was doing some stuff. She looks up a few minutes later, and Paulo is on stage, fully engaged in the show, doing his thing. So that led to the next several years of following Michael around the city and state with Paulo and his drumsticks. So as you can see tonight, he's an incredible musician, but I think at the winery show in Leavenworth, Paulo might have been the crowd favorite at the end of the night. He might have been the crowd favorite. So, Veronica married Hiawatha Davis. I was introduced to them through my sister-in-law Kelly again. If it's not obvious, she's plays a significant role in a lot of what goes on in the Banquero house. Hiawatha and Veronica are responsible for everything you see here tonight. The gallery, the art, the energy, it's just tangible, it's real, and them and their staff have been extremely gracious with their time and energy and coordinating many of the details for tonight. So big thank you to them, and to all of you, thank you very much. So, here we go. I have been incredibly blessed to share the last 22 years with Rhonda as my wife and partner. And we have been incredibly blessed as a family with our 3 children who are here tonight. I know I speak for Rhonda in expressing our thanks. The bulk of our good fortune has been brought about through, learned from, and supported by everyone in the room tonight. So we thank you all for that too. Along with the blessings, life has a funny way of weaving challenges into that very same fabric. We have all experienced some form of that over the last year and a half. My purpose in planning tonight was not only to celebrate the blessings on our anniversary, but also to celebrate the way that Rhonda has persevered and risen above a stack of challenges that has amounted to more than her fair share. She has done this through her usual strength and grace, as well as expanding her breadth of knowledge to create a new lane, both personally and professionally, that's not just more fulfilling, but also helps other people and organizations navigate some of the same challenges that she's faced herself. The love, pride, trust, and gratitude that I feel being on this journey with you is beyond words. Happy anniversary. Okay, let's get a toast. Let's get a toast. Okay. Real quick.
You still talking?
Well, I mean, should we hear from the lady tonight? Would you like to say a few words?
Gosh.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I can't believe I almost forgot that. I got a little something for you. It just keeps going. Okay. Yeah. As I mentioned, I was introduced to Veronica and Hiawatha by my sister-in-law, Kelly. About a year and a half ago, Kelly called out of the blue and asked if Mia would be interested in going with her to see the iconic Black women exhibit that was being shown at the Northwest African American Museum. The conversation piqued my interest, so I read up on the exhibit online, and went to see it a few days later. After taking it all in and talking with Kelly, I wrote her the following note. I'll share that with you now.
What is happening?
Kelly, I was immediately intrigued when you first mentioned taking Mia to the iconic Black Women exhibit. Right after you left, I began reading up on Hiawatha D and the impetus for the artwork. By the end of the day, I felt compelled to visit the exhibit myself and see the artwork firsthand. I have always felt that Rhonda has the traits of an iconic Black woman. And experiencing the art immediately brought me back to the attached photo. I copied this photo years ago because it struck me as the essence of the woman I met, fell in love with, and continue to cherish to this day. The photo embodies so many of her traits that align closely with some of the criteria for Hiawatha's work. Transcend generational change. Rhonda has built and continues to foster a legacy that will live long after she's gone. Take courage and blaze a trail. She has lived a life of bar-raising victories and simultaneously tackled challenges that would overwhelm the average person. Accomplished great things, but lifted as they climbed.
That's right.
Throughout the victories and successes, Rhonda has always maintained both feet firmly rooted in the soil of humanity, always willing to reach out and lift up others regardless of appreciation or benefit. I point out these traits not to claim her as an iconic woman on the level of the collection. I point out these traits because this collection has confirmed what I always knew, which is that her path has many parallels. As a Black woman, Rhonda has faced challenges beyond many people's comprehension. I see these challenges weigh on her while the multifaceted expectations of the world refuse to relent. When you mentioned the idea of having a piece commissioned, I again thought of the attached photo. I thought of what an incredible gift it would be to present Rhonda with a portrait of the photo through Hiawatha's artistic lens. There was a description of the collection in an article that read, "This collection reminds us that we've always lived above the circumstances, not under them." I would love to have this piece commissioned to provide a constant reminder of her strength, power, and purpose as she continues on her journey. Can you be my girlfriend?
More than 200 years of history making ancestors, elders, and queens. Yeah. And in every region that we travel to, it will be noted in the history books that Rhonda has been inducted into the iconic Black woman.
like walking around in shock. As Mario said, I hope that everybody in this room, you get to know each other because you all mean a lot to us as a couple. Whether you met Mario or I through each other. And I want to, just give all glory to God and to my husband and to his family and my family, my friends, for supporting us and really supporting, this relationship that is representative of what we hope America is. And that, we are here in a space that is celebrating Blackness, and for all of my friends and family who are not Black, that you were here to help support us as a couple, me as a Black woman, Mario as a white man married to a Black woman. Everything in between.
Say that pretty lady.
Really, what I can say, Mario and I were talking about it at dinner tonight, was that we are not lucky to have found each other. We found each other, we decided that we were going to commit to one another and make it work. And that is something that I will always stand on, and it makes me puff my chest out when I walk in this society and community, I walk with my children. So, you were something else.
Love conquers all.
I don't want to make it about me, but I feel so supported in my relationship and our marriage by everybody in this room, and I hope I hugged and greeted everybody because literally, Mario's right. Like I looked at half of you today, and I was like, I just talked to you. I went on a 2-hour walk with Julie this morning. I was talking to Sharice. She got back from Iceland. Just so many people. I spent obviously last week with my teammates on my actual anniversary. So Mario, I was a little surprised that he was so amenable to me going last week spend time with my teammates, and he was like, yeah, go, it's fine, and I was like, okay. I was just in the store with Janine today. Ashley and Chris, I don't know if they're here, she just celebrated her 50th birthday, gave her a surprise party last night, we were just there last night, so you did a really good job. Thank you everybody for keep holding the secret. It means that much more to me that you were able to hold the secret in honor of us. So thanks so much. I can't even look at the painting and talk about it because that picture represents a lot of the most impressionable times of my life and me meeting my husband. So thanks.
Thank you for being you right.